Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Millie and welcome to another day in Millymas, which means that I'm posting almost every day in December, so make sure you are subscribed and you have the notification bell button turned on so that you don't miss out on any makeup content this month. And today I'm going to be talking about brands that I want to try in 2021, and to be specific, indie brands, because I love trying out different indie brands and I really feel like their quality and the products that they have to offer are just so much more special than mainstream brands. And I really wished I had filmed this video last year as well. It would have been super fun to look back and see if I did try out the brands that I wanted to try out. So let's get right into it. It was actually pretty hard to come up with indie brands to try because I've tried so many over the last few years. But the first one, and the one that has been on my mind the most, is Adept Cosmetics. They did originally start out with empty palettes. I do have one of their giant empty palettes. It's like the one that like splits in half, and they have since then released matte eyeshadows and shimmery shadows, and definitely the shimmer shadows are the most tempting. I've also really wanted to try the mattes. I've heard some mixed reviews on their mattes, so I'm kind of iffy on those. And I just realized I forgot to scoot over so I could put pictures up here. They did recently release the Plain Jane palette, which is so funny that it's called that because it is definitely not plain in any sort of way. It's absolutely stunning. I almost bought this like 2 times. I still haven't. I'm still thinking about it. I'm bummed that I missed out on it because now it's up for pre-order. Not until like January. Want to wait that long, but I have my eye really close on them. I am definitely eyeing a bunch of their shimmers. They look like they have some stunning shimmery shades, some really beautiful duochrome shades as well. Just, I love sparkly eyeshadows, so that is right up my alley, so I have to try them in 2021. Playing in Makeup by Yolondo, and this one I have had on my radar for like past maybe like 6 months. They have some really beautiful, colorful eyeshadow palettes that I definitely have my eye on. But the number one thing I'm curious about and I really want to try is their eyeshadow base or their primer. It looks very similar to another brand, but I'm really curious. I've been wanting to buy this and really try it out. I'm looking for a replacement for the P. base as well as the ABH primer. I just don't love those, and I don't love those brands anymore. So I have my eye on this. I really want to try it. Let me know in the comments below if you've tried the eyeshadow base. They have a white, which will be great for colorful looks, and they also have some skin color shades, so definitely am on the lookout for that, and I wouldn't mind trying out a colorful eyeshadow palette. And then next up is Lunar Beauty, and I did try out their blush palette, but I've never tried their eyeshadows, and I have definitely been tempted by the, I can never remember what it's called, Moonspell I think, and then even the other colorful one, the strawberry cheesecake, shortcake, something, strawberry dreams or something. Very curious. I've heard amazing things about their matte formula and their shimmers, so I am on the lookout. I really hope that they come out with something in 2021 that I will want to buy, but I've just been really hesitant. And as much as the Moonspell palette was really beautiful packaging, I felt like the inside wasn't just as exciting as I was hoping it was going to be based on the packaging, so that's why I haven't purchased yet. And then next up we have Game Beauty, which this brand is very, very new. I think they just must have launched pretty recently. Yes, November 18th was their first post, so they don't even have that many posts. They have their first eyeshadow palette, and I'm not even sure, I think it's just adventure palette. It's just adventure themed. I've been really wanting video game themed eyeshadow palettes, but like specifically to specific games, so I'm not sure if they'll be able to do that due to like copyright rules, but I'm very curious. The palette is really beautiful. I love the packaging. And the color story is really beautiful, but not enough for me to want to purchase it. Also, it is like $45. So I'm very excited to see what they come out with 2021. And they're already off to a great start, so I'm just really excited to see what they have in store for 2021. Next up is Glaze Beauty, which their store is on Etsy, and I have been eyeing their multi-chromes for quite a few months now. They just look so stunning. I just can't. I have so many multi-chromes already, and I'm trying not to buy as many in 2021, but I would really like to try something from them, whether it's a multi-chrome or just, I don't know what they're gonna possibly come out with 2021. Who knows? There might be some really fun stuff, but they are on my radar. I mean, just look at these swatches. I think that this shade actually, Fala Paddle, that's impossible to read. It's called Phalam Padal. I don't know what that means, but that shade looks really unique and actually really fun. So I'm looking to add some more unique kinds of tones of multi-chromes into my collection. And yeah, they have some really beautiful, stunning swatches of their multi-chromes. They look super, super metallic. So I'm very curious. Also, they're not like really too expensive either. They're only $14, which I feel like that's very affordable for a multi-chrome. So I have my eye on them because I just love my multi-chromes, as you know. Next up is NBA Cosmetics. Now, they're technically not new to me. I did try them out. It's been like 4 or 5 years at this point. A long time ago, I think, when they were just starting out and I was just starting to dip my toes into indie makeup. And they have launched so many beautiful pressed shimmering shadows, like this shade Haunted, and then there's just Glow For It, Mirage. They're all so beautiful. They also have some multi-chromes, which I think are actually really expensive. I think the pressed one is $20, which is even more than Cleona's. So I probably wouldn't buy it unless it's on like a deep discount. They just have such a great variety, so I'm definitely looking. And Bad Attitude, oh my god, it's so beautiful. So I have my eye on them as well. I'm looking out for a sale so I can snag some of these and try them out because the swatches look absolutely delicious. And they are on Etsy, but they also have a website. Next up is Tracys Powder Room, also on Etsy. And again, they have some really beautiful sparkly, shiny, shifty eyeshadows. I believe, yep, they have some multi-chromes. This is La Dawn. And this is beautiful. Oh, they have like a 15mm pan too for trying out, which I love that. This is a stunning multi-chrome. So I'm really just curious to see what they come out with, like more maybe unique shifty shades and just in general some metallics. This Gilded Rose looks absolutely stunning. This would be a really nice highlighter. I wonder if it's a highlighter. It has a really beautiful rose pressed into it. I'm just curious. So as you can see, my type really is single eyeshadows and really anything that is sparkly, shiny, and shifty. So these are the brands that I'm hoping to try in 2021. Let me know in the comments below what brands you are looking to try in 2021. Maybe I can add to this list. I'm always so excited to discover more indie brands and more pressed single eyeshadows that are beautiful and unique to my collection. So that's everything for this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, I would love it if you subscribed. I am posting most days in December and I'm so very excited. It's going to be lots of eyeshadow content, lots of makeup content. You do not want to miss it, so also make sure that the notification bell button is turned on. And that's everything for this video. Thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you next time.